unforgettable steps in our nation's history as millions of young people across the country took to the streets last year after the killing of George Floyd.
This past summer definitely made a lot of people put into perspective, kind of removing this very elitist form of like being an activist or being an organizer, and people kind of seeing that it's more attainable.
A new generation of activists carrying on the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the civil rights movement.
It definitely is like something to say that it's been decades and we're still kind of like at a point of where we're still working towards like human rights.
I think what happened in the civil rights movement encouraged a lot of the activism and organizing that's taking place today, and it has found a way to enhance itself over time.
From television now to social media, in the 50s and 60s, activists relied on television to shape public opinion. Today, those fighting for justice and equality have a much larger platform.
I think social media is actually a very, very comprehensive tool that we can use to activate people, and I think awaken people, and I also think communicate to people what our message is.
There's a much more receptive audience for this conversation in white America than there ever was in the middle of the 20th century, and that's a great thing.
Reverend Jesse Jackson says King would be proud of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Black Lives, to me, is a very powerful statement about time.
Northwestern professor Alvin Tillery says King left a profound impact on this country.
There's only a handful of people that have transformed societies through peace.
Will Jones, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC 7 Chicago YouTube channel.